All right, what is up, guys? If you enjoyed this Houston Rockets video, please subscribe to the channel. Do these every single day, so I think you'll enjoy them. Basically, 15 minutes ago or so, Russell Westbrook was announced traded to the Washington Wizards for John Wall and a first-round pick. Now, I've done a few videos on why I hated this trade idea from the start, but now that it's happened, it's just something you got to accept and try and find out the positives to it. So an immediate positive to it is we do get somebody who is younger. In my last video, I mentioned it kind of scared me that James Harden was going to get traded. I think it's pretty much guaranteed he's going to be traded now within the next year, unless they roll with this lineup and it works out really well. Which, it very well could. John Wall is a great player. He hasn't played basketball in 2 years. The last time he picked up a basketball in an NBA game was when Jimmy Butler was on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So it is worrisome. That was kind of my biggest flaw from the start, was why pick up a player who hasn't been at their job in 2 years. He is a freak of nature. He is insanely athletic, but hey, so is Russ. I think that it's just something we got to accept now. I know a lot of people wanted Russell Westbrook traded, but I've been making a lot of videos recently about why I wanted Russ and why I thought that they were not going to trade him. I really thought it's already December 2nd. I thought it was a little too late in training camp. I thought they were going to go with the lineup they currently have. I know both players said they want out, but the Houston Rockets said they were willing to get uncomfortable. Things are no longer going to be uncomfortable. The starting lineup will currently look like John Wall, James Harden, Daniel House, PJ Tucker, and Christian Wood, with Eric Gordon coming off the bench and DeMarcus Cousins right behind him. So I do like the sound of that roster. We'll see if it's who they go with. Very curious to hear what you guys have to say. I love that we got a draft pick involved. If that draft pick wasn't involved, I would have been very upset. We mentioned earlier, previous videos, previous live streams, that Russell Westbrook really hurt his value by saying he wanted out, and James Harden hurt his value by saying he wanted out. So it is cool to see them get a draft pick for him. I don't know what this means about the future of the Houston Rockets. Basically, they just traded salary for salary, got a guy who's 2 years younger. The downside is he has not played in 2 years. Now, the reports that were coming out in the offseason, even during the bubble, was that John Wall, he's looking good. There's videos of John Wall dunking. He's a good player. He's a really good player. I think it works much better for the Houston Rockets as far as trying to win an NBA Finals go. I think John Wall is much better off ball than Russell Westbrook is. They're both still very athletic, which is something that the Houston Rockets really need. I just don't know what this does to the future of the team. I don't know if this means they trade James Harden. If they were to trade James Harden, I don't think it would be soon, but after seeing this trade, you really never know in the NBA. Things move very fast. So basically, John Wall, Russell Westbrook, the trade happened. Something you got to accept, but after looking through Twitter and social media, it seems that majority of Rockets fans are happy that Russell Westbrook's gone. They're happy they got a draft pick out of it. And John Wall, not a bad guy to receive as well. So let me know what you guys think.